Okay, so still working on tests and measures number 3. We are going to finish this one with muscle testing, okay? So we're going to do some easy muscular neck flexor endurance tests for the cervical spine, okay? Your patient's going to be in hook lying, which is on their back with their knees bent because they look like a hook, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands back under his occiput, okay? I'm going to assist him with this OA forward bending. So I want to put him in this chin tucked position. Now, so I'm going to explain the test and then we're going to actually do it, okay? He is going to go into a position of a chin tuck. And then as he does the chin tuck, we're going to appreciate the creases that it makes in his neck, okay? Because then we're going to keep our eye on those creases, because then I'm going to ask him, my hands are going to be underneath his occiput. He's going to do the chin tuck, and then I'm going to take my hands away, and I'm going to tell him to lift his head from my hands, okay? And we want to see how long he's able to hold the chin tuck and hold his head up against gravity without losing those creases in his chin. If we see a decrease in the creases of his chin, it means he has lost the chin tuck. He's done with the test. The other thing that we're looking at are the global muscles, so mainly the sternocleidomastoid and the upper traps. And somebody who has weakness of the deep neck flexors, they are going to start cheating, and you might see their SCM start bulging out of their neck, or they're going to start shrugging their shoulders because it's challenging to do. Okay. Now, I'm also going to have a timer. We're looking at a timer or counting in my head to see how long he's able to hold that position. We'll go ahead and do a chin tuck. Good. Lift your head up just a little bit. Keep the chin tuck and hold. Yep. You see that nod? He came out of it and then retucked. So you're done.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Stop. Okay. We're going to do it one more time. Okay. So go ahead and chin tuck. Good. Unweight your head from the table. Good. So I see him lose it and then he goes back down. Okay. Now, somebody who has normal deep neck flexor strength, according to research, should be able to hold that for 45 seconds. So he made it somewhere between the 5 and the 10. So he has some work to do. Okay. Now, another thing we can look at, it still involves the deep neck flexors, but now we're going to look at some of the global muscles that are more on the side of his neck. Is go ahead and turn on your side. I'm just going to check it in different planes. None of them are as hard as doing it from supine position. So here I'm going to support his head. Okay. Okay. I'm going to kind of put him in good alignment. He's going to do a chin tuck. Okay. And now I'm just going to, he's unweighting his head from my hands. My hands are here just to catch him if he plummets back to the table. And I'm watching. Is this easier? Yeah. But he's still coming back out of it and having to tuck, but either way, this is much better than he did supine. Good. Okay. And then we can check it in prone. So go ahead and turn on your belly. We're going to put this down so he doesn't stick to the table. Okay. I also want you to see not like from above a little bit too. Not just, well, come on your belly. So over the edge of the table, okay? He's going to, I'm going to guide him. Got a hand on his forehead. Guide him into a chin tuck. So like you're lengthening the back of your neck here. And I want you to hold it there. And so I'm still watching his chin. I'm watching to see him kind of come out of that chin tuck position. I also don't want to see excessive work up here in his lumbar spine. If you want to come up here and just look and see where I'm, Ethan. Okay. You want to make sure that he's not doing a lot of work down through here as well. Easier? Good. I don't know what the norms are for these positions. There we go. Okay, so that is a good test for doing that in prone. Now, the last thing we want to do, we want to do a quick endurance check of the scapular stabilizers, because we talked about the importance of that shoulder girdle. Okay, so Julian, come on over here. Okay? I'm going to have you come, we're going to end up having your hands against the wall this way. Okay? Whoa. I want you to set your shoulder blades like there you go. Okay? You don't want somebody up against the wall starting in this protracted position. So I kind of want him to be his shoulder blades in a neutral position. Good. Put your forearms up against the wall. We're going to put this, can you come to the side so you can see? Here. So I want him to hold that here. Then I'm going to give you a band. Okay. And I want you, I'm watching his shoulder blades, to have a little bit of a pull into external rotation and just hold it. And what I'm looking for here is I don't know if you guys can see this. Oops, taking over the camera here. A little bit of winging starting to happen over here on his left side. The lighting isn't the greatest here. Okay. But really, I'm just looking to see, is he able to keep these shoulder blades back? And he's actually doing a pretty decent job. Is that hard?
Yeah.
The other thing I'm going to say is hold a chin tuck while you do it too. Keep your neck in good alignment. It's actually pretty good. Okay.
Can I stop?
Can he stop? Let's see how long he can hold it. It's hard to do. Okay, so that is your scapular endurance test. You want to see how long they can hold it. Maybe you record how long they can hold it as long as you're happy with the performance of the test, and then you compare it at a later date. But I don't know if there's a normative value for how long someone should hold this. But he's having trouble and he's losing his neck position, so I'm going to call it done. Okay, Jules, you can let it go.
Nice.
Okay, so that is your scapular endurance test and the end of this video.